Well, because Kidam is one of our most iconic classic shows. It's almost 20 years old. It's really pure traditional Cirque du Soleil. It's going to make you laugh, it's going to make you cry, it's going to make you feel your heart. It's just something that we would like to give to Thailand as a gift, because it really is a gift to see this show. I think it is because it's about true human being characters. It's about a true story that we can all identify to. It's about connection with each other, human race, family, children, parents, imagination, believing in your dreams. I can go on forever. But I think that this is a timeless show that could run for another 100 years and it would still be very, very popular.
For me, it's always very exciting when we open a new market because it's a new culture, different people, different reactions. I mean, for us, it's always nice to discover that some audiences will react differently in different part of the world, and for here, we don't even know. That's what's great, but we can feel the excitement, and that's what's great about Thailand. We're very well prepared. I mean, you just saw us train for an hour on stage. What's nice about this show is that even though we travel in so many different countries, we have an amazing crew with us that support it. And the stage is always identical. And so we know actually exactly what we're going to perform on. So we are as prepared as in any other city. The excitement comes from not knowing the audience, which is the best part of it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's not just anyone who can do what we do. And so something that is dangerous for someone who's never done it becomes very safe because we have the training to do it. And so what we do is a high-risk thing, but not for trained professionals.
I think all of our shows are unique in that aspect. We have not only the trained artist, as JP was just explaining, but also we have the trained crew to follow them in every move that they make on stage. They are being watched by several people during the show. And that's what makes our company unique. It's just, but it's really good the way JP explained it, because they are trained to do this. For them, it's not a dangerous thing. It's what they do every day. It is risky, but that's why we like doing it. Maybe Francois can say some more about that.
No, I just want to say it's a very calculated risk. Like, everybody knows what they're doing. When we're on stage, we all know what we have to do. And like you said, the feeling from the audience is very different. But what we do on stage is always the same thing, and we always give like the best performance we can.
In the global stage, well, it's the circus of the sun. So, and the sun makes people happy, right? It's a very simple way of explaining it, but I learned recently from our wonderful publicist that it was a dream of Guy, and he saw actually the sun rising out of the sea, and the feeling he received from this very moment stayed with him, and that's why in our logo you can see a sun with a big smile. So I think that's the global meaning of our company's name. Cirque du Soleil is the circus of the sun, which brings joy and warmth and a good feeling to everyone. Well, like I said, this show was created more than 20 years ago. So I wasn't on that show yet. I was on different shows before Kidam. But as an artistic director, what we do is we take care of all the artists, but we look after the show every day. We make sure that the artists and the crew have what they need to give the best performance every day. I think one of the biggest challenges is to make sure that the artists stay very inspired, so that when they go out, it feels to them as if it's the first time they ever do it. Like JP said, you know, we're in a different market with different people. It's every time very exciting because we don't know how people are going to respond. So my job is, yes, it's to put the dots on the I, as I say in my country, in Holland, to make sure everything stays very precise. But most important, that in the hearts of these performers, they feel open, that they want to give, that they want to evoke, that they want to provoke, that they want to touch the hearts of the audience with their own hearts.